thinking about you day and night. Ever since I saw you with your deep blue eyes.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be setting up paycheck number 2 in my budget planner. And I also wanted to address a couple of questions that I've kind of been seeing throughout my comments. So I want to make sure I just try to address it in the video so that if you had some questions that I didn't get to write back or respond to in the comments, I can address them here. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, y'all, so we are going to flip to the month of January. So, okay, guys, in this past week, let's just start with Sunday. I went to church. I went to my little sister's brunch. I exercised twice this week so far. I'm recording on a Saturday, so you guys may see this video on Sunday or Monday. I will exercise again tonight, so that's going to happen. I did not go out of town this week, y'all. I know I told y'all I was going to visit my boyfriend for his birthday on Wednesday. But if you are familiar with the weather situation that is happening up there, it's like a snowpocalypse. So your girl has never driven through snow before, and I'm not about to start now, but he was snowed in and it was like freezing out here. Even where I stay, we had to like drip the faucets and like everything. So I just did not feel that God wanted me to be there this week. And so he and I talked about it and it was all good. I had coffee a few times this week and a couple of no spend days. So as you can see, I have already put the coffees down, the no spend days down, because y'all, what I was doing before just doesn't work anymore. And I was actually watching one of my favorite YouTubers and she was saying the same thing about her planning style, how like the way she used to plan just doesn't work for where she is now and how she had to change it. And I was like, man, I'm going through the same thing. So you guys know I used to come on the channel at the end of the week and, you know, do all of my tracking with you here on the channel. But in order for me to do that, guys, I was having to keep track of all of these things in like a separate notebook outside of the budget planner, and then I would come film and fill it in with you. And right now that just feels like double work that I just can't do right now. So I have been using my budget planner throughout the week instead of waiting until the end of the week to fill it all in with you. So hope you guys are okay with that. This is just what works for now. So this weekend I have to get groceries. I have a hair appointment at 9. I'll be tracking workouts again and nothing has changed. So on the 17th, our Rose Gold Saving Challenge binders will be restocked, as well as our pink butterfly charms will be restocked, as well as the March kits will be available on the 17th. And if you are subscribed to my email subscriber list on the website, then you will be getting an email this weekend seeing the March kits in advance before I post them on social media. I probably will post them on social media like Wednesday or Thursday, but if you are subscribed to the email list, you'll see it this weekend. Looking at the monthly budget here, all these bills have come out so far. Everything is exact or under budget, which is great. You guys know one of my financial goals for this month is to stay under budget because I have a lot of things going on. So I've updated the additional expenses down here. So for my boyfriend's birthday, I budgeted $75, but I only actually spent $31, and I think I got him some things that he really liked. So I'm excited about that. Also, again, I had the trip planned to go visit him, but that did not happen. And instead of $300, this would have been if I was going to take a flight, which I was initially planning on, but then I just decided to drive and then it didn't happen. So we saved there. My sister's brunch was exactly what I budgeted for. So we'll keep it moving. I'm going to update my cruise payment today as well because I'm making my payment for today. Okay, so I do have a couple questions I can answer. I've seen a couple questions about my budget planner. This planner is linked down below. It says my 2025 budget planner or my budget planner 2025, one of those two things. It should be at the top of the description box, like just a couple lines down. This exact planner is linked below. If the link is giving you some issues, please let me know This is an Erin Condren size 7x9 monthly planner, but you don't have to go searching for it because there's a link directly to these planners. So let me know if you need help with that, as well as the calculator is in my Amazon storefront. I've also seen some questions about linking the calculator. It is already linked. It is in my Amazon storefront. The link to my Amazon storefront is down below, but I promise you, whatever you see in the video that you like, it is linked down below. I try to break my description box up so that, you know, you can kind of go to the section that you're looking for to find what you need. But if you look in the description box and you don't see something, please let me know. I think I got everything in there, but I'm human. So if I miss something, I can be sure to add it. But calculator, planner, well, the only thing that's not linked is the tray. I made this myself, so that's the only thing that's not linked. But anything else that you see in the video, it is linked, y'all. So, okay, let's go ahead and total up our bills for this week to get that exact number. So for my fixed expenses, I budgeted $149, but as you can see, I spent $146.09. So $146.09. For my variable expenses, I spent $134 instead of $170. Sinking funds and saving challenges got exactly what I budgeted, as well as my month ahead binder. Down here, as you all can see, I did not take the trip, so that saved me $100. So I already put that number there throughout the week because I didn't want to forget it. So let me go ahead and total out the actual column. Okay, so this week I budgeted $828 and I spent $68909. So this is amazing. This is what I'm trying to see all month long. Okay, so let's go 828 minus 68909 equals a positive 138.91 for what was saved this week. So 149 minus 14609 is $2.91. That's just gonna stay in my checking account buffer. 170 minus 134 is 36. And then down here we saved 100. So 291 plus 36 plus 100 is 138.91. Okay, y'all, so this week I do not have any expected bills due. My personal bills pick up next week. For variable, I am giving myself $390 this week. You guys know I'm getting my hair done. Sinking funds will get 86. And saving challenges I have rollover money from last week, so I'm not going to pull saving challenge money from this paycheck, so they're just getting 86. Month ahead will get 66. And then for extra this week, I'm doing a cruise payment as well as my cabin trip, some cabin trip expenses. So I think I will be over budget for my cabin trip expenses. I told you all that I was budgeting $200 for my cabin trip, but I forgot that I have a layover that's gonna be like 12 hours long, so it will be over 12 hours. So I did get a hotel, and then there are some other things that I need, like essentials, that I've completely forgot about. So I probably will be over budget for that cabin trip, but as long as I'm under budget in other areas, it'll be okay. So the cruise payment is $119. The cabin trip, I have the hotel and then some additional expenses that I bought. So I'm at $306. And then not budgeting for unbudgeted. So let me add these up. So $848 is what I'm budgeting for this week. And hopefully we can be under budget again. May not be by as much, but hopefully we can. Okay, so I have my weekly check-in page here for the days of the 3rd through the 9th. So we can go through and see what we have available. And I know that I spent the whole 10 in spending. Gas has 26 left, so 19 was spent in gas. Groceries got the 70. Home I spent 10, so this was a total of 80. Eating out does not have anything, and then nothing for beauty or medicine. So I'm going to flip back to my monthly budget page over here to get the totals and to subtract what I budgeted for the month from the first week. I only have to do this in the first week of the month. After that, I just subtract from the previous week. Okay, so this week, spending is gonna get 10, gas is going to get 45, groceries is getting 70, eating out is getting 25, meds will not get anything, home will get 10, and beauty will get 230. Okay, y'all, so something else, like I said, when I was on the calendar side, was that I was working through my budget throughout the week so that I can try to consistently get back to tracking expenses. So I did the same thing. Instead of waiting until the end of the week to track here on camera with you all, I have already done it. So we are done with our expense tracking for this week. So this is all of my cash envelopes that I spent out of. In black, the blue are my sinking funds. I have a little key down here. No savings account deductions this week. And then I just went ahead and put in green that I ended up not using my road trip money. So let's get to the cash stuffing. Okay, so first we can count the money. So I have $300 in 100s. I have a 50 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 160, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. And 661 is what we have to stuff here. So, okay, let's go ahead and pull out what we need to, which is the 26 from gas. And then I still have my Visa gift card in meds. I am going to I'm going to the nail shop tomorrow, guys. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and I'm going to the nail shop tomorrow. And this is my 100 from my road trip. And then I will be putting my coins in their box, scanning my receipts into Fetch Rewards in order to get my points. And so now let's stuff the envelope. So spending is getting 10. And I did see a question of why do I fold the money by 3/4 instead of in half. And that was just something that kind of came about in the community years ago, especially when people had like the clear envelopes and vellum envelopes and things like that, just to kind of use the whole envelope. And so it just stuck with me. There's no particular reason. I just like doing it this way for some, I don't know why. I just like it. Groceries will get 70. Home is gonna get 10, and I should probably do it on different sides so that it's not like all bulky on one side with the oh, I forgot about home. I had a 10 in there. And really and truly, it's like I probably could have rolled that over. But I'm gonna use it because I'm almost done with my saving challenges thanks to these rollovers. So I'm about to show y'all that in a minute. Okay, I'm not left-handed. So let's just try this here. It works. And then nothing in meds, and then I'll be using that card this weekend. So we are done with the wallet. I'm gonna grab the saving challenges next. Actually, y'all, I'm not done because I forgot about beauty. So beauty is getting 2, 20, and 30. So 2, Yes, $230 is for beauty. So then let's put that, I'll put that behind the card. Okay, I almost forgot about that. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and start with, let's start with this one. So in the rose gold binder, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the amount card and take that out, because today we are going to put both the last two amounts. So 25 is going into the rose gold binder. So we are done with this challenge. Dang, see, I told y'all we are motivated at the beginning of the year to save. So that's why with the cards toward the middle of the year, the amounts are a little bit lower. And so I'm going to put this card to the side so that it can dry. And then we will put the money in the January envelope. So we're working with 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So we are done with January. Very simple, very easy for now. The amounts go up. Okay, next let's move on to the card. So I have $111 here, but I think I'm just going to use 110. So the total of the card is 175. And I already have 20 and 13. So I need 142 left. We're gonna put 110 in today. So let's subtract 110. That leaves me with 32. So that means that I'm going to keep open a 20 and a 12. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this together. Let's do the 100 and let's do the 10. So we have 100, 120, 130, 140, 141, 42, 143. So we have 143. So how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the last 20 and 12 open. And hopefully we can finish those next week. And if I can finish the 12 and the 20 next week, then I'm gonna put some more money toward my month ahead binder. Okay, y'all, so we have 2 more hearts to finish for this month, and then we are done. As far as this dollar is gonna go, I'm probably gonna throw that dollar in my cruise envelope. So those are our saving challenges. And so next we can move on to our 1 month ahead binder. Okay, so in our month ahead binder, we'll start with rent, which will get $46. So 20, 40, 45, and 6. So in rent, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 635, 640, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 646 in our rent envelope. All right. Yeah, that's gonna stay over there. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this away. And then let's move on to our combined utilities, which will get a 5, which puts us at 50, 70, 75, 80. And I just need $100 for utilities. And so if you are new here, I'm working on getting a month ahead on my current personal bills. My business bills are really, really small. Like, I don't even know if they total to $100. They're so small. But my personal bills, I want to get a month ahead on. Once I am a month ahead, in personal bills, then I will focus on using this binder to help me save for a fully funded emergency fund, which is 3 to 6 months of expenses. Probably starting out with that 3. That's an accomplishment. So car insurance has 75. Okay, and then let's move on to electricity. And although I am done filling this in, I had mentioned to you all last week that my electricity bill will get up into the 170s, 80s, even sometimes 190s. So 150 is not enough. So I'm going to keep saving until we get there. Maybe even an even 200. So 150, 160, 170. It would only take me a few more weeks to get to 200. So we might just go ahead and get there. Okay, y'all. So we're done with this binder. I'm going to grab my sinking funds. Okay, guys. So I'm going to pull out my dashboard here, which is a new printable that I created for you all that you can use, and you can save your coins from having to buy new dashboards anytime you need to change something, and you can just print a new card, or if you laminate it, then you can just erase and make your changes. So birthdays will get 10. For 100, 150, 160, 170. And this will be for my birthday in August. And wardrobe is going to get a 5. And I actually probably could have used this sinking fund for some of the things that I bought for the cabin trip, but it's fine. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And these trackers help me keep up with my budget for the month, because every month I have a budgeted amount, as you guys saw in the monthly budget, for how much I'm going to put in sinking funds. And then at the end of the month, I have to go through these trackers to see, how much I put in and get my accurate actual amounts from the trackers. Monthly savings is going to get a 5. For 100, 120, 125, 130, 135. This is another fund. I said it a while ago. I need to beef up this fund because April is going to be here before I know it. So outings is going to also get a 5. For 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And also, I meant to say this at the beginning of the video and forgot, but if you have been affected by the fires in California, just want to let you know that I'm sending you my prayers, my love, and all of the good things to come your way throughout this season or this situation. I believe that God will take care of you. So I hope that y'all are doing okay. I hope that your families are okay, and that you receive the strength and peace that you need for the journey ahead. Car maintenance is going to get 25. Okay, put the 20 here, 5 here. And we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 180, 181. I love to see this number jump, because from the 150s to the 180s, that's a good number. All right. Miscellaneous and gifts, I did put them together on my card here. So they total $4. So miscellaneous will get 2. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those 12. And then gifts will also get 2. And I actually just used this envelope on my sister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I don't think I had any other updates for y'all. And I can't think of any other questions that I saw right now that I need to address. But if you have questions, let me know, because I'm going to address them one way or another. And my god baby is going to get 2. So $150 in the bank. 170, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 178. And next is date night. It's going to get a 5. We tore this envelope up back in November. 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that right? 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. Okay, and so then today I'm going to put the 119. I told y'all that I have 2 deposits to save for this month. I'm going on a cruise toward the end of the year, and I need to save a little over $1,000. So I'm saving a deposit every month. I missed the month of December. That is when the down payment was paid, but I missed the first month. So I had already put that in here for the 119. So I'm going to put 119 in here today along with that 1. So 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm going to put 119 on here. I'm trying to think, like, should I put 1? I'll go ahead, because this won't be a part of me. But then it's like, okay, I'm going to do 120, because that's what's going in. And so let's get this all together, and then we'll count it. And 5 and a 10. So now we have, and the 1. So now we have 100, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 239 is our balance. So let me put this in here. And I'm going to grab my budget planner really quick so I can update that into the budget planner. Okay, so let's come over to January, and let's come down here to where it says cruise payments, and we are at 239. So 239, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and make that mean that we are $1 over, but that's okay. All right, so let's come in here to this one, and Let's grab $2 for car registration. And my registration renews in June. So I have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46. Y'all, I am so sorry about that. People love to race around here, or just like they have these humongous trucks and they love revving them up. So at least the grass is not being mowed today. Let me hurry up and finish before they even start. Okay, personal is going to get 2. So personal and miscellaneous envelopes do not have any particular place to go. It's just having some extra cash on hand when you need it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's why the amounts typically stay kind of low, because whenever I need a little something, this is where I come. Come get the money from here. If I need an extra coffee, it's coming from here. And now that I'm tracking my sinking fund purchases in my budget planner, that's going to really help. Emergency is getting 5. So we have $1,200 in the bank and then $10 in cash. So we're at $1,210. And every time I do a cash condensing video, I will take out whatever real cash is in this envelope and I go put it in the bank and just start back over at $1,200. So $1,210 is not the exact amount that I have in my emergency fund. It's just what I account for in the videos. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. Okay, giving is done. I have not forgot about y'all. I just got to get through January. Christmas is getting 10 for $40, 20, 30, 40. 10. And then because giving or giveaways is complete, like it's fully funded, has over $50 in there, the 2 that would go to giveaways, I just put it toward car tires. So you guys will see that when we get there. Holidays will get 2. So 1, 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're at 12. And then car tires, I should have $4 left. Let us check. Yes. So I have 100, 150, 170, 190, 191, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $200, y'all, in my car tire fund. And this is probably one of my favorite sinking funds that I started, because I want to say about 3 years ago, I would save money. I only had a car maintenance envelope. I didn't have a separate envelope for tires or registration or any of that. So I would just, save all of my money in one car maintenance envelope. But I would notice that if I ended up needing a new tire, which they always tell you to get 2 instead of 1. I did that one time, never again. But if I ended up needing a new tires, or it was time for me to pay the $75 for my car registration, the money that I had saved in my car maintenance fund was being sucked up by tires and car registration. And so it left me with not a whole lot of money for actual maintenance on the car. And so I made that change years ago to give myself 3 envelopes for my car instead of 1, and have separate envelopes for the maintenance, the tires, and registration. And it was one of the best decisions I ever made, because my car maintenance funds don't get interrupted because of tires. So just a little tip for you all. Okay guys, and that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Don't forget that our 2025 Rose Gold Saving Challenge binders restock on this coming Friday, January 17th. along with our pink butterfly charms restocking on the 17th and the March kits going live on the 17th. And if you want to see the March kits before I post them on social media, go ahead and subscribe to my email list. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope that you are safe, and I will see you back next week. Bye.